Today we are resetting for the new year, and for a lot of us, that means trying to break bad habits. Our next guest, bad habit, almost cost him his life back when he was drinking up to 14 beers and 6 or 7 shots in one day. It was fitness that he says helped him become sober and ultimately saved his life. And now he's on a mission to help thousands of others through fitness with gyms and programs all over the country that only cost membership for it is 48 hours of sobriety to get in. Take a look.
I'm Scott Strode. I'm the executive director and the founder of the nonprofit, The Phoenix. And The Phoenix uses the inherent transformative power of sports and activities and meaningful connection to help people who are rising from the ashes of substance use. My own addiction started when I was young. I experienced some early childhood trauma that created some pain that I was trying to numb with drugs and alcohol. And I remember the last night I used, I was paranoid and I had been using for days, and I just knew in my heart this is how my life was going to end. And I couldn't imagine someone having to tell my mom that that's how I died. And that was the last night I used. The thing that saved me was getting into a gym and finding this new positive identity. There was something about the coaches there believing in me, even if I didn't yet believe in myself, that helped me get on my path to recovery. And over time, I started to fill that void with this new confidence. I wanted to share what I had experienced with others. We grew from just being in Boulder, Colorado, where it started, to now being in every state across the country. What's really special about the Phoenix is you show up and there's other folks at the activities and they're there for the same reason. Rarely are we talking about our addiction. We're often talking about what's possible in our new sober life.
Please welcome the founder of The Phoenix, Scott Strode. Come on out, Scott. Congratulations. Oh, good job. Come on. I am so blown away that the cost of the membership is 48 hours of sobriety. That's how you get in the door. You know, we applaud it, but for some people, those 48 hours might feel like a lifetime because it is a battle. But I love how you said, once in there, everyone's talking about goals and setting themselves up for success and not for failure. What inspires you to keep doing this?
I think for me, when I got into recovery, I started doing triathlon and climbing, all these activities. And I saw so many people still struggling with their addiction. And their identity was solely connected to their drug and alcohol use, and all the hardest times in their lives were defining who they were.
Wow.
And I thought, man, you need to climb a mountain with me or cross a finish line or do one of these things. And so with a couple, like, kind of core group of friends, we took a few folks with us on these adventures, and that turned into 70 or 80. And now it's over 300,000 people.
Yeah, you got an army going here.
Yeah.
I love it. Your success rate, you've said every time I stood on top of a mountain or crossed a finish line, I became a little bit more a climber and a little bit less an addict.
Yeah.
I mean, that is such a beautiful sentiment. You have gyms that are building in different places, but Philadelphia is one of them. I lived in Philly, so I love Philadelphia. But these gyms are the ultimate project because they're built by donations. You rely on donations to build the gym, including the one opening in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
That's like, you talk about community.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, so many people have been impacted by substance use and addiction. And so the donors that came alongside us to help us buy this building in Philadelphia, it's in a great spot. I know you went to Temple, so it's right in between Temple University and Temple Hospital.
Great place to be.
Yeah, on Roy Street, and it's going to be a beacon of hope in that community for folks that are struggling.
How does it feel to have people give you money out of their pocket so that you could build this sanctuary?
It feels like an honor and a responsibility. You know, I think that For me, you know, getting into recovery, I feel like was sort of getting out of the burning building. And if I knew there were people in there, I had to reach back in and help them.
You're gonna make me cry now. Oh my God.
Yeah, and I think when folks donate to support that, it's because they've been touched by it.
Yeah.
And the really touching things, I mean, we've had 7-figure gifts to help us come to new communities, but we also have folks who've put $10 in an envelope and sent it to us, and because they have a brother or sister or somebody who's been impacted.
Because it's impacted all of us. It's all of us. Well, we love what you are doing, and we celebrate what you're doing. And our friends at iFit heard your story, and they want to help you outfit the gym in Philly. So...
Oh my gosh.
So let me tell you, here's what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're gonna give you 5 NordicTrack 2450 commercial treadmills and 5 S22 iStudio bikes. Listen to how much this is worth. $25,000 in equipment.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
And listen to this. They can adjust incline, decline, and speed, and they are Sports Smart Adjust technology that changes the workout based on the athlete's heart rate. Mine doesn't get up that fast, but I guess if I go to the gym, it's gonna go. Plus, they come with a 1-year iFit membership.
That's amazing.
So this gets you started on your mission.
Oh my gosh, thank you. That's amazing.
You know, thank you for seeing people and not seeing a challenge, you know, and that means a lot, especially in Philadelphia. I live there. It is still where I got my soul, I like to tell people, and that you're putting a gym there is incredible. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Guess what, Tam Fam? You are all also getting a 6-month subscription to iFit, the membership. And here's the deal. Here's the deal. Listen to this. So you get your iFit membership, but you don't need any equipment because on it you have Pilates, yoga, boxing, strength training classes, and more. So you'll be able to log in, work out from home, start this year off right. Thank you so much, Scott. Thank you to our friends at